welcome back to another video at my YouTube channel and blog. Today I'm actually showing you another Valentine's card, but it's one that features a digi from Koala T Crafts, and this was my week to show the digi, so that's why the late Valentine's card. But at the end of this video I will show you using this cute little guy in different colors and some pattern papers to show you how you can get a different look off of a Valentine's image to just, you know, say I love you just, you know, any time of year and not have it be a Valentine specific project. To do this, I brought the image into the Cricut design space, and during the upload process I just selected the parts of the image that I wanted the Cricut to cut out, and so that way it shows the pattern paper through the image, and you get, instead of here where I'm coloring these spots and everything black, the pattern paper they have underneath it shows through, and it's a really cute little bug that still says I love you, just not necessarily Valentine's. But this one is Valentine's. This one I did send to my grandboys, and because I wanted them to know that I loved them this much, which that's what this image says to me. It seems like he's outstretching his wings to show you just how much that he loves you. And so they said this is a cute image that you can alter for just a card that says I love you. This one I used my Copic markers, obviously, to color them in, and on the last image that's in blues and grays, I used my Prismacolor pencils to do the black and gray portions of the little love bug's body. I hope everybody did have a happy Valentine's Day. We just had kind of a very low-key day. We actually went to a basketball game the night before, so on Valentine's Day I just made my husband and my son and I a steak, and we just had a quiet evening in with a steak and a glass of wine, and my wonderful husband brought home a dozen roses and a very sweet card, and that was our Valentine's. Very low-key, very quiet, which is nice. Don't have to deal with all the hustle and bustle of a restaurant. So here I wanted to add some more detail to the little love bug. So I got my Signo Uniball white gel pen out, and I'm just adding dots to these areas on the little love bug. And this is sped up, but it really doesn't take that long at all to add dot detail. And I added just around the edge on the little hearts, just to give them a little something too. Okay, and I will zoom out here in just a minute. I'm sorry, I forgot to zoom the camera out. Oh, but this is some pattern paper that I just had in my stash. I've had it for a long time. I don't even really know where it came from. But I decided to add a Spectrum Noir Clear Sparkle overlay to all the hearts that are going to stick out from underneath that other piece that you just saw, which I found on Cricut Design Space. They actually had a pre-made thing that said, I love you this much. And so I picked out a banner off of Design Space, and I attached this saying to the banner so it would cut out in the banner shape. So now I'm just going to adhere my pattern paper down to my card base, and this is a 7x5 card base when folded. Next we'll add the banner to the front of the card, and I'm going to use some 3M foam tape to do this. And this is going to go through the mail, so I'm going to put a generous amount of foam tape behind here because I don't want it to crush or wrinkle or anything in the mail. So I just put a really generous amount of foam tape behind this. And now I'll peel off all the liners and get this centered up on the card. And then we'll add our little love bug to the card. So that the foam, I got a couple layers of foam here. I'm going to pop the bug up on the foam, and the going over the hearts with the clear sparkle overlay gives another dimension, as well, even though it's flat. So I always like to add some sparkle to some portion of paper or glossy accents or foam or something, just to give extra dimension so your card doesn't look flat or appear flat. Even if it is flat, you can do things to make it not appear flat. Although this one's not flat because I got foam behind two pieces. But just adding some more sparkle in those dotted areas on my little bug. And I think I'm going to add them to the 3 hearts on the arrow as well. And I'm going to add some glossy accents inside the hearts in his ears and on the hearts on the arrow as well. And no, I didn't put the sparkle underneath there, but that does give a very cool effect to put the sparkle underneath the glossy accents. It really is really pretty. Okay, so I will let that dry, and I am going to add some Nuvo drops. First I was going to add these white glitter drops, and then I got my Ruby Slippers glitter drops, and I thought that would be better. Just going to put 3 in the bottom of the little banner, and that's going to do it for this card. So here's some final looks of this card, and then a look at the blue card. Please check out the link below to the Koala T Crafts store and use code Carol Rosini to receive 10% off your order. Thanks for watching.